Hey, what's up? What's up, Primal? What's up, Marcel Cardaz? What's up? How you doing, buddy? Just opened up chat over here so I don't have to look to my right. Put you guys right there. Cool. Good afternoon, everybody. It's about this new mouse driving me freaking crazy. I gotta change the tracking speed on it real quick. There we are. Mouse trackpad. There we are. It's a little bit better. Whatever. We'll deal with it today. Maybe I'll get used to it. Happy Friday. What's up, Ant? How you doing? Mark Monfrey. What's up, Marcel? What's up? Craig. 5 days with me. Beautiful. Peace in. Great to have you back, Craig. Peace in. What's up? Primal. Good afternoon. What's up, man? All right. Gonna move this out of the way. Show. There we are. Let's look at the market real quick. If you guys don't mind just liking the video real quick, just let people know that I'm here, that we're live, that we're going. All right. Just gonna take this whole little area. It's my white. There's nothing there. Man, we're still just like kind of pushing down, aren't we? I mean, we got all this right here to fill. I don't know if it's going to today. I mean, we are creating higher highs right here. We broke structure. Came down here, mitigated this block, which essentially this could be the block, but I'm just taking the low right here because it's only 27 to 22 points off there, so I'm just taking the whole thing. So right now it's pushing back into this block, most likely going to push up from there. Let's look on 15. Wicked out this 15 minute. We got this one next, so most likely it's going to go down and then come back up to this. I'm just marking up what I see. It could come just to the top, but we're expecting it to drop, right? It could even take sells down temporarily. Let's look here. 5 minute. Only way I could take a sell is maybe off a fair value gap right here. All right, so it's current moment. Need that to pull back to here. Come to here. 5-minute block would be all the way here. There's just nothing there's nothing to play off of, so this is the only thing I can do. Let's see. 5-minute up here would be, let's pull this whole thing. They're all color coded. Those are what I'm looking at. We was in a 1 hour sell. No, this is a 15-minute. This is a 15-minute. The sell block is way up here. Good afternoon, Manolo. Afternoon. I'm about ready to mash a button. Oh, don't do that. David Berglund, what's up, buddy? What we getting into? I'm hoping we get a pullback here for maybe a potential small sell, and then potentially a buy from this area back up. Hopefully breaking this. It doesn't even really have to. I mean, if you look at maybe that's a huge stop, so we need something in here to play off of. But I mean, even with a 41-point stop to here is a 1 to 10, so lots of volume. It doesn't look like it, but there's lots of volume in these candles, just fighting back and forth. Go ahead and share this video real quick. I don't want to look if there's any way to get in with Pulse X earlier. Did anybody take that sell? How's everybody's day going? You profit this morning? So I'm looking here now on the 1 minute to come up to this 5-minute. So this little baby liquidity right here, I hope that it just rips through. Fills this, then we could sell. Stop. Something like that. That's what I want to happen. You're so mad. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Oh, no. Of course. Yep. Pivot sell. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we did have a pivot, didn't we? Could just say screw it. So that's, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll do that. Let me look at this. Just in case it goes up. Okay. That's a freaking huge stop. I hate using these kind of big stops, but if you're just managing your risk properly, it doesn't matter that much anyway. So just 2 micros wouldn't hurt. So I'll just do that. Just to get in, just to start the day. Right here would be like $400 and some, and this would be like $800 and some. So right there. All right. Awesome. I was in to buy Pulse X for a good profit, then 80% back. Brian Helm, man. Yeah, I know about that. Sucks. You want it just to keep running. I do step stops. Do step stops. Close X lock something in. So you trail it. So we have these little issues like right here. This little block right here. It needs to get past. It's 1 minute block. This is where it can come up to here. Hopefully not come all the way up to here, which it could at any moment, but I'm just hoping it can just break through. Just get one of those freaking crazy falling knife candles, right? Let's look real quick. Actually, let me finish figuring this out. Welcome all new members. Hey, if you don't mind hitting the like button underneath, and also if you're new, we go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna go a little bit longer today because I was a little bit late. Sorry about that. But yeah, so hit the subscribe button, notification bell, guys. Would love to have you back. Just gonna mark up this 1 hour high so it can clean it up a little bit. Or 1 hour low, sorry. Lock. There's certain things on here I don't really need. And I don't even need to have this, but I'm just showing you like where I look left. So like right here, nothing right here, and then right here. This would be good take profit right there. Even 50% of that would be freaking fantastic. I have it set for a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 with a 105-point stop. That'd be pretty nuts. What is EA? Oh, evaluation. Whenever I see EA, I'm thinking a bot on MT4, MT5. This is a funded right now, actually. I'm going to be trading. It just depends on the actual move. I don't do it based off of like the day. I do it based off of what I think that current move is going to do. So to me, with that big of a stop, and I'm thinking it needs to liquidate a lot of this real quick. Hopefully, I just did a quick little move with 2 micros, you know. What's up? Wait. First, there we go. You piece of crap. At some point, it's got to fill that gap. I'm just hoping I'm hoping they wait till after they drop. Passed the eval yesterday with Top Step. Maybe I can get my first payout. Let's do it, man. Let's pushing this out a little bit. Yep. If this came back up here to push it back down, I'd add a position, but this might go up there right now. Kind of close to considering getting out of break even-ish right now. I don't know if it's even gonna. Yeah, I should have. We'll see. Hopefully it rejects. It's kind of hard to imagine with this right here. Some taking more. Notice how much risk I took though on this. It wasn't that big. CS doing same thing. All right, so if this comes back down to here, which I don't know if it's going to right now, or engulfs this. If this engulfs this, I'm going to stay in. If this comes down to here, I'm going to get out of break even. I'm out either way. All right, break even-ish. I'm just going to move it to here because at least it took some liquidity. So I'm just going to be a little bit carefuler. And I would use a smaller stop if it came down here right now. So I would readjust here. I hate them too, but they save your butt sometimes, you know. They're kind of annoying. At least it grabs some liquidity. So if it came down now, I'd feel a lot more comfortable, you know. But I'd much rather come up here. Like really, because then we can use a much smaller stop, you know. Just adjust for your account. Like so, if it's here, it comes up, fills this, taps this block, comes back down here, closes. I would use a 45-point stop, and it would look something like this, like 4 micros, or 5. I use 5. That'd be a much better trade anyways, just setting us up. So hopefully it comes up to there, the original idea. If it doesn't, then I just readjust real quick for the stop to be right here. Real quick. Just make sure you calculate it. You wouldn't believe how many people just refuse to calculate no matter what. It's like trading number 1. Well, I use 5 micros per trade. No, stop it. You know why? Because this candle on yesterday could be 5 points today. You know, so if you're going by looks, today, this little candle is 31 points. This little tiny candle. So, comes down here, I'm in. Comes back up here and closes below here, I'm in. It's the 5-minute one too, by the way. This will be 2 or 3 again. Go a little heavier since at least it pulled up, so I'll go 3 on that if it comes down here. Thanksgiving's in 5 days, right? So Thursday next week. Oh, I'd probably trade it till Wednesday if it's open. All right, good. Come up here. Be a smaller stop. Hopefully it comes up there, gives us some kind of a structure to break to, so it could fill that and break a structure. That'd be even better. Double confirmation. Something like this. That then, oh my gosh. I can break that. We put our entry there, stop here. That would be golden. But we just gotta wait. Which way we going, Nasdaq? I still think it needs to come down here, so. Do we think I will go red? Are you talking about just in general Nasdaq keep going down, or our accounts? Sorry. I wouldn't be trading our accounts if I thought we were going to go red. Which one? Nasdaq just going down? I think it wants to push up. But who knows? Yeah, okay. You can make a limit order stop moving by right-clicking and select edit project. Really? I've been trying to figure that out. Oh my gosh. Huh. I would have never thought of that ever. Thank you so much, Ashley. Learn something every day. I'm gonna get this trade ready for my other accounts too. There. See what we're in here. Make sure these are running. Why did those take opposite? That was a weird glitch. Just waiting. I think we're about to sell off really hard pretty quick. Now that it took some of this liquidity, you know, if it comes down here, I think we can get a nice move. Really nice. Let's see. 7, 8. I go a little harder on this. I want to make a big sell off. Started scalping and made 2,400 on my evals. That's great, man. I mean, it goes back and forth, man. So there, I mean, sometimes I see NQ in front of ES, so. But really, if you could find a divergence, this was like going up or the opposite way. Let's say that was going down, this is going up. Then yeah, I think it would sell off. That's a good sign. pure gambling. All right, it's going up to our original place, so a good call on the exit there. So a couple things now. I hope it does the one move where it kind of comes up. Let me see if I can fix that, buddy. All right, fill that gap. I don't know how that's even possible, man, that happened. I don't even have like a resend. We're in a 30-minute fair value gap bullish. Yeah, we're in one of them. There's another one here. This is why I don't go to the 30-minute. I don't do 30-minute. I don't do anything but the 1 hour, because you start confusing yourself. Like, it could be right this time, but then it's like, crap, if I didn't like check on every time frame, we were screwed. We're also in a 1 hour fair value gap, right? 15-minute gap. We have a 15-minute gap here, you know, so it's like, which one's it going to take? I'm just trying to be safe. So then what I would do is wait for break structure, pull back, enter again. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything by not taking that fair value gap. But I try to keep it simple, like 1 hour, 15-minute. If the only time I use 15-minute for order blocks is when you have something like this, right? Where you don't have like easy target. So then I'll go to 15-minute and see a pullback. And then 5-minute for like the current structure break. So if this pulls down right now to here, I'm going to go for it. Let's see how I can. I'm going to make you a password, see if that works. Really need a structure break. I'll look for this pullback, come up here, then here. That'd be way better. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get up here. Get up here. Otherwise, I gotta use a bigger stop, really. So if it closes below here without a structure to break, I would use like here, 74-ish. I'm gonna take this spread out. Does it fail? All right. Okay, call it whatever you want, buddy. We can call it low volume node for you, and then we can call it fair value gap here. I'm just speaking what people understand. It's all good. We're just going by people passing challenges and making money. That's it. So you can call it whatever you want. I could care less. You have a breaker at 8:30 candle on 15-minute chart, so that would help to narrow down your choice fair value gap. I did all kinds of volume profile stuff. I mean, over the years. We do pretty much everything with low volume nodes. It's all good. Up here. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not mad at him or anything. Gotta flip back up. Just take that off so it's not confusing. I know. I mean, here's my problem with the volume profile. I don't even need to look at the volume profile to see where the volume, like, see control and see where the freaking low volume nodes are and see where all that stuff is. It's very easy to see without a volume profile. Really, volume profile are just freaking order blocks, heavy volume areas where there's order blocks at. I mean, it's very simple. If they were mitigated, you don't really have to see them anymore. I mean, so yeah, it's pretty much, if you can't see blocks, then yeah, you need a volume profile up. We're on a 15-minute block here. Sell block. I'm not all right, so it's price action, right, Michael? So until it starts breaking structures like up here back up, then I'm not looking for buys. So what I said was, if it comes back up here, it closes up here, then I'll look for buys up. See what I'm saying? I can only go by current price action in the current structure. I don't know. I do pretty good on them, you know. You're talking about like tonight, Friday tonight, or are you talking about right now, like afternoon or morning? Like which one are you talking? So no, that'd be tonight. Are you like in England or something? What's up, Seth? Right, just confusing with that zooming. Yeah. So right now, if I go to the 5-minute, it's up. Right now, I see it's in a 5-minute block. If I were to put, see, look at this. There's probably some kind of high volume node there or something right through here. Like that. Another thing with that is this, it's, to me, it's no better than supply and demand, or not supply and demand, support resistance versus what the current price action is doing if you're using volume profile. Here we would have a fair value gap closing below here. There'll be like multiple confirmation for me. Filled this fair value gap, closed below here, went below here. I think we could make it happen. You got a lot of people that will come on and be like, I just watched a video on volume profile on how FPGs are fake. And then my question to them is always, well, are you getting payouts? And if you are, cool. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. It's all good. I think it's a lot easier to say FPG than a low volume node. All right, go down here. Come on. So the scenario is this for me. This closes below here. I'm going in for a sell. Nice easy sell. Goes up here. I'm looking for buys. Very simple. I can say LVN. Yeah. YouTube University. Yeah. What's everybody doing this weekend? What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? You traveling anywhere? I was going to. My daughter's like literally in Ohio with my son-in-law, but it's like so much work. I got five kids. I got four. Well, they're all teenagers too. So, oh, you didn't strike a nerve, bro. Oh, VWAP wave, huh? We use VWAPs. We use let's see. I look at the market a little bit differently. I think that most people, as far as that I used to use volume. Which was it? Which one do you use? Which volume profile? Just regular volume profile. I used to use the HD session volume HD. Is that the one? Could sworn. I had to go a higher time frame. I think. No. It's been so long. There we are. So literally where I put my line, pretty close. There's the control. You can't see it right now. And here, yes, the low volume node matches up with the fair value gap. Here's high volume. Look, order block. High volume, order blocks. Higher volume, order blocks. I mean, I just don't need to look at it. It doesn't really help me. But I took whole like trainings on that in the past. I mean, it was interesting for a little bit. But like, I don't need this here to see that there's a lot of volume in this area, that it could play off of this. And if it goes above it, it could probably go up, you know. Oh yeah, you're in Canada. That's cool, Joanne. What do you guys think? What are you guys thankful for up there? Seriously. Do you guys like do you have polar bears? Like what do you do up there? Like I don't even know. Watch football? David Rowe, what's up? Getting fatter? Oh. Going to North Georgia mountains? Beautiful. I love North Georgia actually. My Thanksgiving wasn't, nobody talks about North Georgia. I never understood that. It's like, hey, did you go to Tennessee? Hey, did you go to the Carolinas? But nobody talks about, at least nobody I'd talk to. They're not like, hey, did you go to Georgia? It's just not a thing. I'm in Bangkok, so just a normal weekend. Beautiful. Are you originally from Bangkok? Always at grandma's house. She is 86. Beautiful. My mom and dad are 78 now. Wow. They just don't feel like they're grandparents, but they are. It's hunting season up here. All the boys are shooting things. I got you. Nothing like Compton holiday feast. Oh boy, I can imagine. Nothing at all. This is not a very important day. She's not thankful for anything. Guys, if you're new here, we've been streaming for like 15 weeks straight. I think we're at about an 80% win rate overall, roughly. We've passed hundreds and hundreds of challenges now at this point. I don't have a number on it. Just kind of throwing that out there. Lots of payouts. We had a guy literally get a 25K payout last 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. It's pretty cool. We got tons of smaller payouts too. But yeah, we go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern. Today I'm going a little bit past. Okay, we're pushing. Cool. So no more sells for me. Let me look here. But yeah, if you want to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, that'd be awesome. At did I start at 5 after? I think it's 5 after. At 5 after, I'm going live with my Solomon Trading community, SolomonTrading.com. And you get my indicator plus 36 plus live extra trading sessions per month. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. You can stay on the free right here. But just know from 2 to 4 or 2 to 3:30 today, maybe, I'm going live with the members only. So let's reevaluate here. We're getting a nice push up. I've read. See what you're saying. See. Oh, I hear people say, but the YouTuber said this. Mama said alligators are angry because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Dude, I just saw a massive alligator yesterday. Oh my gosh, the thing. I need to call the game warden or whatever we call them. Dog sleds. Right. Oh snap. It's Starbucks. Don't kill me here, guys. Did you give me egg bites or not? You don't have to. It's fine. You're fine. Yeah. Egg bites. I needed some coffee today. We are just pushing. We're just getting some random volume up here. This is great. Sparky says, had a cop buddy from Canada, and he told me stories about getting in pursuits in snowmobiles. That's crazy, dude. Dude, that'd be fun. Oh my gosh. Running from a cop and not that you should run from cops, but that I'm thinking like in my older years or younger years, maybe when I was doing stupid stuff, that would have been fun, maybe. I used to run from cops when I was a teenager with my dirt bike in Ohio. And they finally figured out where I lived, and they would sit at my stop sign, like waiting for me to pull back in, and I would call my mom and be like, are they sitting outside? It was like right when cell phones first came out. I still remember that. That's how old I am now. My mom is like, she doesn't lie about anything, so it was so hard for her to even tell me. She's like, no, they're not here, Bob. Or they're sitting outside, Bob. And I'm like, dang it. I'm like, Mom, I just ran from him. I know it was bad. I was a teenager. London originally? Okay. I was going to say Bryce doesn't sound like a Bangkok name. I have a lot of friends that moved to that area, actually. Do you like it? I'm 64 and have 3 grandkids, and one of them is almost 15. Wow, that's beautiful, man. You're blessed. Canadian Thanksgiving in October. Yep. Are you? You're not Canadian, Tiffany. Yeah, I know. You're Ohioan, right? I also just added an addition to my igloo. Thanksgiving in Canada is in September. September, okay. You actually have an igloo? You actually have an igloo? I need pictures, Samuel. Well, it didn't fail. We just never got in because it never... I was looking for an inverted fair value gap there. But you know how many times you could look at the same trade though, and it didn't fail, and volume was wrong. Like, that's what I mean. You have to like just stick with what you like. You just have to stick with what you actually like. That's it. And what you can stick with, you know. Water boy. When we ADHD, yeah. I'm just buying time. I'm just waiting for this to pull back so I can enter something, you know. I mean, this is a 5-minute block. If there was something up here to enter on, I would, but there's not. Hey, Bobby Boucher's mama. We would hit the mountains on ours here in Kentucky. They would catch us then. They could catch us then? Yeah. Breaking Truck Team International float selling them video H200 ships to China. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Well, that wouldn't be that great, right? Probably not. Let's give China our freaking... Quick 1 to 10 on Paul Sachs. Aw, you're betting that this 15-minute wouldn't hold. That's awesome. Where did you take that? Let's see. You should do a 10-point stop. Hold on. Man, you freaking love these. Oh my gosh, you almost got hit. Wait, so you might have used a 20? Dude, look at this volume. There's so much volume in the market right now. So you used a 20-point stop, didn't you, right here? That's crazy that there's that much volume. From here to here was 200 points. Right? Am I seeing this right? Yeah. Dude. We need a way to gauge. Yeah, Sparky. You know, I have people like from just my original like pip stacking thing I released 6 years ago. Kid you not. They just trade 1-minute order blocks. That's it. Like in everybody's definition of order blocks are different too. They literally just go here. They'll wait to see if it either wicks this or comes back up and gets in. I mean, simple as that. I have people that do that and have showed me their payouts. I have one kid just does that and just can see the market pretty good. He never used anything else. He uses my integrated Pulse X premium. He's made $180,000 months. It's like, what the crap? And I have never been able to replicate that with what he's doing. So, but he claims I taught him. So it's like, okay, buddy. One of our coaches here, Coach Bethany, same thing. I taught her fair value gaps and you know, she's fair value gaps and 1-minute order blocks, stuff like that. And she came back a month later and had a couple $100,000 funding and said, "What now?" And I said, "Just keep doing what you're doing." And next thing you know, she's like paying off stuff and buying new houses and cars. I'm like, dude, what the crap, man? So some people just get it and it work. Whatever works for them, yeah, just stick with it. you know. Oh, couldn't catch you. Yeah. You have mountains. That's awesome. You know, the thing about Kentucky, I lived up in Ohio for 35 years, and it's always gray. And I would drive as soon as I would enter into Kentucky, it was like this. It was like beautiful blue skies. It was. I'm like, what the crap am I doing in Ohio? Horrible. Sorry, Ohioans. I love you guys. You will always be my people. All right. My husband's side is Canadian. I'm in Wisconsin. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Okay. After the flip, beautiful. All right, so let me look here. I hate that we're in a 15-minute block because I still want to sell. I still want to sell, but there's nothing to sell from here other than we could just take it, and I just don't really want to do that. I just don't really. I mean, I hate the stop size. I hate that we're, man. Dang it. Like, I really just want to pull. I want a nice pullback, take some liquidity, buy from like this area. That'd be great. We should just take every pulse X flip. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this. If it closes above here, I'm going to buy. Screw it. 12 more minutes, guys, and I'm going live on the members only. SolomonTrading.com. I see a couple new members already coming in. Great to have you guys with us. I don't want to do this. We're in a 15-minute sell block, but the way that the market's moving, I'm going to probably just go for it. And it's going to happen quick, so be careful. Oh my gosh. Scrap. You right here. Edit project order. Thank you, Ashley, for that. I'm going to use smaller risk, but if it comes up here and closes, I'm in. Buy till you can't buy anymore, right, man? Thank you for that reminder. Okay, let me work on that now. Hey guys, if you're new here, I go live every day. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. Been doing this about 15 weeks. I would say be set up, yeah, because we got still have this gap here, have this liquidity we taken here. I feel like it could come down to here before going up. We're in a 15-minute sell block. I hate doing this, but we have no structure break down here to the left, so if we just went by structure break and buy until we can't buy anymore, then we can do it. Took engulfing candle at 1247, pocketed 600 for the day. Hopefully I could do that 4 more times. I'm shutting it down for the day. Beautiful primal. Congrats, bro. Let's look at 5-minute. And it should go down, guys. Just going against everything I believe in. What would be even cooler for me, honestly, see, there's no structure break here. There's nothing here, so I can't sell. I just can't. I can't in good conscience. I think it might just push. that open. So this teal, guys, if you're new here, this teal or whatever color this is behind here is a 15-minute sell order block. So normally I'd be looking sells from, but there's no structure break here, so I can't really sell from it. So it's creating like a continuation lower high, like right here. This isn't a real lower high because we never broke structure here. But with that said, if it breaks back up, I could assume that it's at least going to take this high, right? So maybe a 1-to-1 out of this or so if it went up. Let me move Pulse X out of the way so it can go down. I'd rather just go down, fill this stuff, take some liquidity, break structure up, then we take it up. But you can't get everything you want. Second candle green, I'm in. Yes, hit a 1 hour fair value gap. So I'm hesitant to buy into this. And it only hit like a 1/10 of it. Like I don't get hesitant till it's like 50%. All right, here we go. I'm about to do this. About to do this B setup. Yeah, you catch that, David? Yeah, I got to catch up on Bethany's training, so I know how to talk to you guys about her trainings. I apologize about that. Had a couple people showing some of Bethany's stuff she's doing with fair value gaps. And I didn't know how to speak her lingo, so I gotta ask her. Fortunately, I can learn it pretty quick. Let's see. I'm waiting for that strong, solid close. I'm shocked that this might go up. Yeah, I always wait for the close. She does a couple live trainings a week. I'm just gonna ask her for like her best, like one recently that goes over everything and kind of go over it so I can catch up on it real quick, what she's teaching. 30 seconds. I'm not FOMOing this. Fifteen seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's try it. I don't like it. I don't love it, rather. I don't love it. Because we're in a cell block. Like this goes against everything in my brain. Good, Dad Bod. Yeah, you short it. Look at his demon face. Come on. That's funny. Now I want it to win. Dad Bod. I love the name, by the way. Dad Bod Life. Yeah, she records them. She puts them in she has like a separate group for it. I gotta ask her what she does with that too. I let her do like her own little separate program with it. Yeah, everything in me wants to sell from this block, but there's no like structure break here. So to me, this is like a silly little B setup that might just work. I don't know. I have a rule that I buy until we can't buy anymore and sell until we can't sell anymore. So this turned into a buy as soon as this broke here, leaving this fair value gap here. So we'll just see if it wants to push through it. I'm not trying to be a hero with it either, though. 1-to-1 would be great. Just a 1-to-1 real quick. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hate that. Even though you were going against me. It was gonna be your demo sell that blew all of our accounts. And it just didn't work. It didn't move enough fake money. I'm still not buying this buy. Like I'm still not believing it's gonna do it, but it might. You're probably like, why are you in it? Well, just got to stick with my freaking rules, I guess. The whole buy until you can't buy anymore tends to work a lot more than not work. It's really what you do after you lose that matters, right? Because if you're saying in your head like, you know, if you're saying in your head, I'm gonna put this to kind of break even-ish, right? Just a small little L right here. It's so small. It's just so it's either I break even-ish or this goes up. I don't really care because I hate this anyways, and the fact that we're up is just like a bonus for me right now. All right, I'm getting the Zoom link ready for all our current members. So SolomonTrading.com. If you're not a member yet, would love to have you on board. Right now, it's just $97 a month, and I go live 36 plus times per month. And you get my indicator community, all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. There we go. Coffee's kicking in. Okay, SolomonTrading.com going live here in the next 2 minutes with all our current members. I'm just setting that up real quick, and I'll put the link in. Listen to a little bit better music. Come on, just do a big giant rocket real quick. Let me put a rocket out. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. If it just wanted to spike out the block just to be annoying. Otherwise, it's just break even. I'm not on this with my bigger funded accounts. Just more like the small one right now. Don't just wick. Go all the way, baby. Great job, Michael. I do this for fun. It's cheaper than going to Vegas. I don't blame you, bro. Oh, man, I was thinking about getting out just right here. We'll see. You know what? I don't care. I just want to see if it'll wick out the top. Either wick out the top or break even. I don't care. It's all good. All right, webinar. Let me set this up, guys. Right, host. I'm just taking this 200 off the table. It's on a little 50K funded account. It's all good. So I'll take that as a little dub. It wasn't even a 1-to-1. But being where we're at, I really don't want to do this. And now we left, just for all you people on the free one, we left a structure to break down that we could sell off of. See this? So right here, now that we have a higher high, even if this wick this block, we have a structure to actually freaking break to sell, right? Because it still is a sell block to me, right? It's a big stop. I don't like using big stops, but today, I mean, you look at these candles, it's not that bad. So even a 1-to-1 is only right here. But if you want a 1 and 1.5, it's right there. If we go all the way down, where I really wanted it to go to originally. It'd be a 1 to 3.76 with the 121 point stop, right? That's like why you can't use the same size stops every day or the same size contracts. This little candle was 54 points. That's crazy. There's a lot of volume in the market, actually. Schedule this real quick. All right, I'm putting the link in Solomon Trading VIP area. We'll continue these shenanigans. Let's see. All right, put the link there. Who all profited on that little push? Who all profited on that? We got 800 for Michael. Let's do a little celebrate wins, little roll call here. Just see. It wasn't like a massive like let's go celebrate, but it's better than nothing. Keeps the vibe going. You know what I mean? So let's see. We have Futures Bootcamp, Bob Trading. All right, put it in Futures Bootcamp. Put it in Solomon Trading, and I'm putting it in the one-on-one. There we go. All right, last chance, guys. If you want in on the this next 2-hour session with me, or hour and a half, just join right here at solomontrading.com or hit the QR code above, and I will see you guys on the next call here in the next minute. We had Corey got $100 on it, got out early, 150 times 4. See, this little copy trade B setups work pretty good. That was $600 for Mark. That's beautiful. Help my IEP. Got 288. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll start it up, Laurel. Yeah, don't worry about it. Once I push start, it just bypasses that. You can register, right? You could subscribe and hit the notification bell, or you can, if you want to join my private only, members only, where I'm about to go live. That's at solomontrading.com. All right, guys, I'm going live right now. I'll see you members over there, and we'll see you. God bless. Take care. If I don't see you next week, which I should be trading next week, happy Thanksgiving if you're in America. Stay safe with your family. Enjoy the weekend. If you're new here to the channel, I don't expect you to join my stuff yet. Most people, they want to stick around and see if I'm legit, see if I actually show up daily. That's cool. I don't expect you to join at solomontrading.com right now, but in the future, once you do, we'd love to have you. But yeah, we go live every day, 1 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and trade mainly MNQ. We'll see you guys on the members only live. All right, God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.